We've talked about this many times, and we're excited to finally be doing this project. We're about to be mounting our Ayrmesh Hub and broadcasting Wi-Fi across our entire farm. So I found this product online, and this is the Ayrmesh Hub 2x2. So this is part of it. It's got some antennas. It's made by Ayrstone, A-Y-R-S-T-O-N-E. And they specialize in farm Wi-Fi. It's supposed to broadcast Wi-Fi up to 2 miles from this hub here. So we're gonna set it up on the side of Eric's house. It's kind of the highest point on our farm, and see if it'll broadcast Wi-Fi to our chicken houses. We want to add some cameras possibly around our feed bins, also maybe some inside the chicken houses. But basically right now, our main goal is to get internet everywhere on the farm. So on the instructions it says for the best results you want to mount this product about 20 or 25 feet above any possible obstacles. You can mount it just above the roof line. We're leaning towards mounting it on the side of one of these dormers up here. Since you can see from here, the house is definitely the highest point on the farm.
Finally got some shade out of these trees.
Oh, nice.
That's enough shade for about 3 cows.
Here comes the hired help.
Got help?
I'm just kidding, we don't have any.
You never hired me.
You going on the roof?
Yeah.
So we've got an old satellite bracket that we're gonna try to use and mount this to it. Got to do a little bit of setup, not a whole lot. Run an Ethernet cord back into our Starlink, and hopefully we're gonna have Wi-Fi.
How long you been talking? You been boring them?
Not yet. So all right, we're gonna get this satellite mount cut. We're gonna go up on the roof, check it out, and see exactly where we're gonna put it, and also see about running this Ethernet cord.
Guys, if your wives are watching, if you would, make them leave the room.
What's about to happen?
I don't want to be the cause of any divorces.
Go get to work.
I hope I don't go back to a coaxed in satellite. I guess you never say never, but where were those wasps you were talking about?
I think they were in this one.
Oh boy, there they are. Yep. Nothing like ringing a dinner bell on them.
That's the red ones too.
If that thing would have stung me, I got some spray in the truck. Story about that. Kids, listen to me. So, my parents were adding on to their house. I was probably, I don't know, 8 or 10 years old. And when they were adding on, my dad talked me into one night where there was a lot of wasp nests set up in the addition. And he was like, hey, if you'll come help me for a little bit, it'll be fun. You hold the light where I can see, and I'm gonna spray all these wasp nests. Well, I was young and dumb. I held the light, and next thing you know, they were circling me. I mean, it looked like the Alamo. And trust me, don't hold the light while somebody is spraying some wasps, because I didn't escape unharmed. They go to the light. And it hurt. My dad still laughs about that. I know you knew too.
If he's in there, he ain't happy.
I just thought something right there might go wrong, and I'm holding the camera and wash spray and a satellite and Sawzall blades and...
Got it.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
What's the estimated temperature right here, right now?
85.
I think that's a little low. But the good Lord gave us all that shade right over there. Are you just trying to get a suntan?
You can
or
go stand in it.
you're just trying to sweat out? Or what's going on?
You know, it's like a 45-second project right by the tools.
I mean, the good Lord gave us a brain for a reason. It's up to us to use it.
Fair enough.
Did you tell them whose idea that was?
It was mine. I saw the satellite thing over there, and
You were over there messing with one that looked like a banana.
I was looking at the other one, but either would have worked. All right, so our plan is we're going to mount this on the side of the house, put our hub on here, run the Ethernet cord inside, and enjoy farm Wi-Fi.
I tell you, all this ingenuity with Elon may be getting nervous.
Call me Elon.
So you're telling me we got to go from here to there?
Yes.
Right up in this region here?
Pretty much.
You know, I don't do well with heights.
That's why I wanted to do this video with you.
You got any kind of safety harnesses?
Yeah, you got a belt on and I'll hold it with one hand.
Ben one time fixed my roof up there, and I tied ropes to him. True story, right?
Yeah.
I tied ropes to him and like threw them over the house and tied them to a truck, and it was an ordeal. There's quite some antennas you got there.
Yeah, it is.
That looks like a cattle prod.
Yeah. I'd like to try it out on you. This here is the hub 2x2. I think they make a 3x3. I don't know exactly what the difference is, but this is one we're trying.
If you're wondering about all this pink, well, you got to go out of my daughter's window. It never does look that steep from ground level. It's steep, but you know, I've seen all those things where they say the cameraman never dies. Holding the camera on this adventure. Lord have mercy. You know that tin's gonna be hot. You can't grab the tin. I'm going straight to the ground right there. Y'all catch me right down here. Let me know if you need anything.
Come on, join me.
This tin might melt my shoes.
Might do it.
Oh. Oh.
Reckon how many times Eric's kid's gonna be sneaking out in about 5 or 6 years when you just go from the upstairs window to the roof.
Easy.
All right. So we decided to come out of a different window. We're gonna be mounting right up in here.
What is on your steepness level on that over there? Where are you at with that?
I think I can handle it. What I probably need to do is just go mount this and then come back for
The rest.
more stuff.
That looks a tip tricky.
Yeah.
I'm about to scale this thing like a cat.
You coming?
Yep.
Ooh. Ow!
It never does look steep on the camera, you know what?
No. Going from one to the other is gonna be.
It's gonna be a little entertaining.
Yeah. You got any ideas?
Yeah, go
Jump.
this way and curl down to give yourself, here, let me hold that. Oh, you got it. Just keep those little, those are on clouds, so. Oh boy. How tricky is it?
It's a little tricky.
Think we can make it work on this one?
I'm hoping it's gonna hit all your houses here, but what do you think?
I mean, it'll hit Talladega and Cheehaw from here. If this thing doesn't cast over there, I don't know that we...
Well, they're supposed to be off the side of that over there.
Oh, Lord. I had to get a roofer to do that. Does it have to be in sight, like line of sight, for everything to work?
I honestly don't know. It just said no obstructions.
Well, we ain't got any obstructions. I mean, the only obstruction we got up here is a buzzard.
I just don't know about...
I don't know if I'd reinvest in those shoes.
Yeah, these things aren't very grippy. Are yours gripping pretty good?
Mine, no. But I'm cat-like.
Okay.
If we're getting to the point where we say, I could probably jump and make it.
Probably not a good...
I just don't want to do all your chicken house work, honestly.
I don't blame you.
You hadn't ridden a horse in a while, have you?
It's been a minute. I'm trying to... Yeah, it might get a good view of...
Tried to tell you.
Yeah.
Get out there, Gumby.
It's a bad time to find wasps.
Is it really? Wasp now?
I'm saying it would be a bad time.
Oh, yeah. All right, we want to try to do the duty right there.
Yeah.
Can I reach that from down there?
Reach what?
Where you're going to be mounting from that tin?
You mean to hand stuff to me?
Well, like to hold it or anything?
I don't know if you can hold it if we do it in the peak, but...
At least it's not terribly heavy. I wouldn't have thought those teeny runners would have been the bad decision, but
I wouldn't have either.
they were a bad decision. You can see the chicken litter on the roof where I scaled over there. Let me go back down there and see if I can assist.
Oh boy.
No, they ain't no way. Not from down there.
I don't think you're going to be able to hold.
Not going to be able to do anything. But fall to the ground.
The only thing I'm hoping is that we don't get a drill bit.
I tell you what. Jesus didn't put roofing in my blood. Shout out to all you roofers out there. You guys have got some kahunas. What kind of situation are you in?
It's kind of tricky.
It looks tricky.
Holding.
It looks like it's going to need an American flag on it. Yeah. Got it.
If you have Starlink internet, it doesn't have an extra Ethernet place, so you have to order this extra part and it just plugs in.
In other words, showing it only has... Oh boy.
What is it with women and pillows?
They like them.
I love them.
They like them. They like them a lot.
So,
when you get 40, you start carrying a flashlight everywhere. So basically, the Starlink only has one Ethernet port, and that gives you multiple Ethernet ports, correct?
well, it has no Ethernet actually. It just hooks straight to the satellite. So now you actually have an Ethernet port. There's just one. This is the rest of what came with the hub. So you plug this in into here.
And that pretty yellow cord's gonna match everything in this room.
And then have to find out. I think the POE is going to be the thing on the roof.
Heaven forbid we read the directions.
I'm just doing a quick click and I'll look. But everything's plugged up. Starlink is plugged back up.
This looks like when a kid is getting a Christmas present ready, it's just as fast as they possibly can.
So,
got a green light.
that's a good sign.
Looks like it's got a
The
good
POEN light should be on the Wi-Fi light blinking. So you want to go up there and check it?
I'll be right back.
It usually takes 1 to 2 minutes for the hub to check in and show up on ayrmesh.com. Sometimes it takes a bit longer. There was the MAC address on it.
Yeah.
The thing I took a picture of, but also wrote it down here.
It's in that box over
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
So that's what you put in here, I think, to register it.
But question, so like the Starlink Wi-Fi, then when we get this thing set up, then it's the Starlink that we're already hooked to here is just available. We hook to
I think so.
Okay. Theoretically.
I think, yeah.
No chance.
So a couple days have actually passed since we installed our Airstone hub. I'm gonna have to climb back up there and do a little work on the cord, but we were having some problems getting it pulled up. Once you get everything set up, plugged up, you go to a website and basically just connect everything. I'm not very good with all the technical stuff. So I was doing something wrong. I ended up emailing the company yesterday, and like 5 minutes later, they emailed me a response back, said this is what you need to do, it should come right up. As soon as I did it, came right up. And so now, I'm gonna show you the results. So this internet here is called Farmer Hunt 2. My internet at home is called Farmer Hunt, so I just went with Farmer Hunt 2. Eric's is called Starlink. How original. So here we are, Farmer Hunt 2, perfect service, which I'm standing not far from it at all. We're gonna go ride around the farm a little bit and see where all this internet picks up. Y'all come on with us. So we're down at Eric's farm, and you can see Eric's house up here. And the way that this Wi-Fi is working, it's basically a line of sight. So if you can see it, you're supposed to be able to get service from it. So right here is a prime spot. Eric's feed alarm just went off. I'm gonna use our app. So I'm connected to Wi-Fi with full signal right now. So I'm gonna log in. So here we are in our app, and I'm gonna reset his feed.
Oh,
There it goes.
it works. Lonnie, can you open that feed bin? Can you open it, Chloe? That one. There you go. Hit it hard. There you go. Good job, buddy. Go, look. You got it, man. That's done.
So my next plan, now that we have Wi-Fi capability here, is to be able to put extenders up, get the Wi-Fi inside the chicken house, to be able to hopefully put cameras in, because I want to be able to monitor what the chickens look like from my phone. We can always see conditions, but we can't see the actual chickens, and that's what always tells the story. So That's next on the to-do list.
Along with some outside cameras for our feed bins, so that way we can just monitor when we get feed. But with our setup now, all we need here is a camera. You ready to ride around the farm some more?
Yes, sir.
See where else we have Wi-Fi? On the big round hill that's way behind Eric's house. You can see his house back up there. So let's take a look at our Wi-Fi and see what we got. So here we go. Hopefully you can see Farmer Hunt 2. There's our signal. So we have Wi-Fi back here on the back side of our property. We'll go check another spot, maybe go to my chicken houses. So there are my chicken houses. There's Eric's chicken houses and the houses. So it just kind of gives you an idea of where we are.
Gonna do a little exploring for the tube. Ladder's a little hot. It's bright. Oh boy, birds are mad. I'm not a fan of heights, actually. All right, let's don't drop the phone. And let's see what the Wi-Fi is looking like.
I'm gonna guess we are
500 yards from it. I'm in line of sight, and it's about 2 bars. But it's good speed. Another success. It's definitely line of sight. If you can't see it, you're not gonna get the service.
So far, we're very pleased with our Ayrmesh Hub 2x2. We've got Wi-Fi all over the farm, and so I think it's gonna be a really good building point for us starting to get some cameras and setting all that up. So it's something we're gonna be working on over time. We'll be doing some more videos about it. So if you're interested in the cameras or the Wi-Fi or how all that's working out, be sure and subscribe, stay tuned, because there'll be more to come. Thank y'all for watching our video. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and y'all be sure and come back for the next one.